Hello, I'm Randall M, and I have a copy of Folk Heroes, Heroines, and Hometown Heritage from Columbus, Indiana City Hall, Murals, and Beyond. And the reason I have this book, because my mother gave it to me, because on page 27 and 28 and part 29, there is a 2.5 page story about my grandmother, Dorothy Inez Duncan. So I thought I would take this chance in this video to read you that story. And it's called Dorothy Duncan, 65 Years of Dedication to 1,000 4-H Kids. And the truth be known, there's probably more than 1,000, but that's the story. Okay. Dorothy Inez Bricky Duncan was born in a house on Brook Street. At age 9, she became a 4-H club member and learned about baking, food preservation, and sewing. She made useful things like yeast breads and household items for clothing. That was the beginning of her 73 years in 4-H, with 65 of those years spent as an adult leader. During her career as a leader, she served more than 1,000 children. As a 4-H leader, teaching project skills was important to Dorothy, but so was teaching community service, like cleaning up a park. She spent many hours at Eastside Community Center helping the 4-H group called the Jiffy Go-Getters, often working with at-risk children. People have recalled that it was a pleasure to work with Dorothy, who showed caring and love for children while teaching them life skills. People familiar with Dorothy's career in 4-H have remembered her active involvement. She served on the 4-H Council, participated in state and national 4-H conferences, and was involved with training new leaders. For her many years of service, Dorothy was named a Sagamore of the Wabash, a special award in the state of Indiana by the governor in 1990. In the year 2000, she was a recipient of an award for Outstanding Columbus Area Volunteer. At the State Fair in 2005, she received the 4-H Award for Outstanding Leadership and Service. October 17, 2005 was proclaimed by Mayor Fred Armstrong to be Dorothy Duncan Day in Columbus in order to recognize Dorothy for her commitment and community service. On that day, he was presented among those honoring her with a luncheon and celebration at Eastside Community Center. During this event, a number of community leaders gave testimonies about her positive attributes. Dorothy was acknowledged for teaching children and influencing the lives of generations of families in an uplifting way. Her example of continuing commitment for the common good has been an inspiration. Dorothy, a homemaker, and her husband Coy, who was a worker at the county courthouse, recognized 60 years of marriage with observance in 2005. They became parents of a daughter who married, and they became grandparents, affectionately called Grandma Dorothy by many folks, and little children at East Columbus Christian Church. She taught Sunday school there for over 30 years. Based on her years of experience with children, some of her advice for parents has been to take more interest in what children are doing, take time to do things with them, and don't push too many things on them. Her observation is that there have been children trying their best without much family support. While teaching life skills to children, Dorothy has shown what it means to pledge the 4 H's: head, heart, health, and hands, for community betterment. The symbol of 4-H is in the form of a 4-leaf clover, and in popular culture, a 4-leaf clover stands for good luck. Dorothy's lessons for children are the kinds that help them to make their own good luck for their future, and our community is lucky to have Dorothy's legacy as a part of its hometown heritage. That's the second page. And I thought I'd go on to read page 29, which talks about traditions and values, because it has a 4-leaf clover, and as mentioned earlier, 4-leaf clover is the 4-H sign and a symbol of good luck. So I thought I'd read that bit too. Traditions and values. We have seen that our folk heroes and heroines taught children skills, attitudes, and values. While teaching and mentoring in this way, they passed down traditional heritage. Values are part of heritage. Heritage includes consensus on moral values and values that we teach children. Heritage includes traditions and the way we do things. Heritage can include holiday traditions, family traditions, and the way we make a home or the way we live. Local heritage includes giving generously to others, and then it goes on about the next continuing hero and heroines in the next section. So there it is. Folk Heroes, Heroines, and Hometown Heritage from Columbus, Indiana City Hall, Murals, and Beyond, starring my grandmother, Dorothy Inez Duncan, written by Rose Pallone Sisson. Now, I'm sure I'm not saying that name correctly, but there's the book, 1999, local bookstore, internet, online. So until next time, I'm Randall M saying thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless you.